Alright, it's time to go down into the graveyard. We can take off this ring now and get our Darkwood Grain ring back. Love this ring. So let's get it. Passed out. Straight passed out on the job. Gonna train straight through these mobs. There's really no point in taking them on other than acquiring hardly any souls whatsoever. You know, at this point we're accustomed to getting like 600 to 1,600 per kill. Those guys are gonna give us like 60. So let's just train them. Run a train on them bows. Choo choo! Alright, watch out, because things will explode down here. Training, keep training. That's fine, that's nothing. Keep training. Take a left. Now, there is a wizard down here, a necromancer. You must kill him in order for the skeletons to stop respawning. If you kill these skeletons without killing him, they'll just keep coming back. So let's hit this bonfire. Is that all the stragglers? Yep. Alright, we need to hit this contraption. Beautiful artwork. See, there's a necromancer right there. We need to get to that guy. Make a run for it, huh? It's not gonna get very far. I think there might be a weapon in here. Polearm weapon, I think. Okay. We need to hang a right. Watch out for spike traps here. That should flip the bridge over for us. Moving on. Now, necromancers. Skull Lantern, very nice. So, as we dig deeper into this area, we're gonna eventually come to a place where it's completely dark. It's called the Tomb of the Giants. You're gonna need some kind of light source, whether it be a spell, skull lantern, or sunlight maggot. And that's gonna light your way. So if you drop in here, there are a few items you can get, like Twinkling Titanite, but there's really no point in me getting that. So, I am going to drop off here. Drop off. I'll watch my health. Okay. Got a Titanite demon straight ahead. Pretty sure we can hang right here and not deal with the Titanite demon. So down the ladder we go. We're gonna bait these guys on the ladder first and then slide. That was not the best idea. Sit there and kick at him forever. Well, hey, I got us on the ladder, I guess. Down. Okay. That's gonna collapse, and that's gonna collapse. Either way, it doesn't matter which one you choose. It's gonna take us to this room. Hold that. White Titanite shot? I don't recall ever having that. Divine weapons or occult weapons? Huh. Alright. Well, this area sucks really bad. Really, really, really bad. I think this is the first time in this walkthrough that I've come across these guys. Fucking like, I don't even know how to describe it. They're the worst. Can I not blow that up? Okay. This guy's right here. So. You just kind of have to go for it. There's really no easy way to fight these guys. Kind of just need to know their pattern. But yeah, you have to go for it. If you hesitate, if you mess up, you're dead. As a matter of fact, I need to heal. Yes, that little guy that's ridiculous will kill you. This way. Well, there's a blacksmith in there. I'm sure there's plenty of information out there. I'll show you how to get to him. I'm sorry, I'm not going over that. I don't need that blacksmith whatsoever. However, you can give him specific types of embers, and he will make you specific weapons. So moving on, we are headed straight for Pinwheel, and the last bonfire I visited was quite a ways back, so really hope I don't screw this up. Another really good boss. He will multiply himself. I want to kind of take out the illusions so you don't have much to deal with. This is kind of why I saved this for last. By the right of kindling, you may now kindle beyond the normal limit. Yes, you can now kindle bonfires way past the limit. And this is the last area that I'm going to, so... Yep. However, this area coming up, Tomb of the Giants... Ridiculous. Okay, so I'm actually gonna throw on Sunlight Maggot Helmet. Yes. Yes. Sunlight Maggot Helmet, yes. Helps out so much in the Tomb of the Giants. Okay. 2 attacks stuns him. Okay. Moving on. Sliding down, sliding down. Whatever, hold that. Kill him. I believe I need to head this way. Yes. Do not talk to that guy just yet. Do not. Head down this ladder. Bonfire. Now there's some really great items around here, honestly. Showed you guys how to get the Magic Find ring. There's an XP ring. For some of you that are wondering, well, hey dude, aren't you about to like beat the game relatively soon? What do you need an XP ring for? Well, you need an XP ring if you're gonna play New Game Plus. Yes, there are like 7 New Game Plus levels. There is an Emperor all the way at the back of this room, and it's, you know, it's well guarded. Well guarded. There's about 7 or 8 of those gigantic dudes. I'm not going for it. I have no reason to go for it in this playthrough, but I do want to let you guys know that it is down there. If you're wondering what Emperor it is, I apologize, I don't know directly off the top of my head, but I'm sure Wiki has the answers for you. Just look for Tomb of the Giants Ember.
Good day. You look reasonably sane. What are you doing in the catacombs? Are you a cleric or something?
Wiki had told me something about this on my first playthrough. Apparently, this guy is in Demon Souls, which would be the first of the Soul series. And I don't know, he just does not like clerics. So I'm gonna tell this guy I'm not a cleric.
No? Really? Then I'd have no qualms telling you. There's a fine stash of treasure right down that hole. I found it first, but, well, we're friends now. So I'll split it with you. In any case, have a look. It'll shimmer you blind.
Sounds evil as fuck.
This is what I do, my friend. The trinkets I'll be stripping off your corpse, that's the real treasure.
Whatever. There's a skull lantern down here, that's nice to know.
You're no hollow, are you? Thank goodness. Please be careful. There are 2 fierce hollows not far from here. They were once brave knights, my former escorts. Who would let such strong spirits be hollowed so? Heavens, is there nothing at all to be done?
Alright.
You're no hollow,
You must say the same thing. Alright. Escorts are dead ahead. No, not a boat. Am I dead? I'll teach you guys something.
Did you? It pains me to think of the trouble my failings have caused. I am certain that both Vince and Nico are grateful to you. Thank you so very much. Here, these belonged to them. You deserve them more than
Alright, more
I am
spells
certain that both
that I
Vince
cannot
and
use,
Nico are
unfortunately.
grateful.
So if we have a wanderer around here, we'll find something we don't want to find. Yep. Yep. Must keep your distance. Alright, moving on. That was an interesting little interlude. Oh, nice. White Titanite. Sunlight Maggot is very nice. On my first playthrough, I did not use the Sunlight Maggot, I used the Skull Lantern. Where am I? Okay, back over here, I see.
Oh, you! Well, let's just calm down. Talk about things. I did you wrong, but I didn't mean it. These temptations, they can, well, overcome me. You know what I mean, don't you? Please, forgive me. You and me, we're jolly undead outcasts, aren't we?
You know what? There's a fine line between... Oh. Look, man. He kicked me in that hole because that's what he does. You know what I'm saying? That's how he's got around. Now, if I were in his shoes, and I were him, and I kicked somebody down into the hole, and they came back, I would honestly go ahead and be honest with somebody. I know that sounds really fucking stupid, and I'd probably die for it. And if that's the case, like, there's a fine line between how my mind thinks with insanity and, like, honesty. So I'm actually gonna say... yeah.
Oh, brilliant. A second chance. Wonderful.
I
had a feeling you'd understand. I did. But, if I were in your shoes... Ooh, who knows what I'd have done. But now we're friends again. Eh?
Yeah. Fine line. Also, another thing to note about that is, like, honestly, if he came at me, yeah, let's face it. I slay dragons and shit, dude. Like, yeah. You don't have a chance. Not a chance.
I did you wrong, but I didn't mean it.
Stop talking
Please.
to me right now. Alright, moving on. This guy will fuck your world up, he really will. Very nimble. too nimble. Okay, so the XP ring is very close. Matter of fact, that item back there might actually be it. Deal with this guy. Now deal with this one. Let's back up. Yeah. 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 That just happened. Against my will, that just happened. Tomb of the Giants. Like what giants they were. Were they civilized before everything was lost? I hate these things, man. Still not sure about the best attack strategy, but I'm gonna go for dual wield this time. Well, I'm gonna secure my souls first. There we go. Okay, so for the XP ring. You gotta pick up that soul of a brave warrior. Now you're supposed to fall off the edge. Right around here. Did I do that right? Actually, I'm not sure if I did that right or not. Where's my skull lantern? Equip it as a shield. Man, forgot where to drop off at. Anyway, just if you really are looking for that XP ring, you're probably gonna want to cut my video here. I'm probably gonna die, but I think this is where you drop off at. Yeah. You're gonna drop off at that platform. I'll get it. I will get it. It's all good. It's all good. Definitely need that shield though. Not gonna survive very long without that. Flurry of attacks, man, so vicious. Where did that guy go? Okay. So, to get the XP ring, go up to this body, go to the right of it a little bit, walk straight off, missed it again. Missed it again. Oh, this is painful. Alright, once more. If I don't get it this time, you guys are gonna have to watch, like, look at a wiki or something. Sake, oh my god. Can't stand these mobs, man. Ooh, I'm getting greedy. Well, that's that. That's that. Oh my gosh. Tomb of the Giants, take 4. We're going in. I'm getting so impatient right now. That's exactly what you don't want to do. Alright, just take my time. Let me just take my time. Was it? Oh, right here, right? Yep. This thing will fall off. Walk around. There you have it. That just got us the covetous Silver Serpent Ring. Additional souls absorbed for each kill. That is your XP boosting ring. Yes. Now let's get back. Actually, not sure. Hey, that looks pretty cool, huh? Background. Pretty freaking sick. Alright, well, I might be able to go for a jump. What? What? Should be a bonfire back here. Yes. Alrighty. Need a small break here, guys. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, we moved through the graveyard.